Look, everybody talks about competitive advantage like it's some magic sauce you sprinkle over your business and suddenly you're unstoppable. But the real question, what if the real competitive edge isn't about beating others on price or tech? What if it's about creating something bigger than just profits? Something that actually solves real problems for people and wins at the same time? That's where shared value comes in. And if it hasn't hit you yet, you're already behind. Here's the brutal truth most founders and investors don't want to admit. Chasing short-term profits while ignoring the impact you have on society and your environment is a dead-end street. It's exhausting. You're constantly fighting fires, worrying about the next dollar, while watching your team burn out and customers lose trust. The frustration is real, and it piles up because the old playbook is broken. It rewards playing small, playing safe, and worst of all, it ignores the massive risks that come when the world around your business breaks down. Shared value flips that script. It tells you to stop seeing social or environmental issues as costs or distractions. Instead, it demands you embed those concerns into your core strategy. You don't just fix a problem out of goodwill. You solve it because it means your business grows stronger, smarter, and more resilient. The companies that nail this don't treat social impact like a checkbox or a nice PR stunt. They treat it as their secret weapon because it connects them deeply with customers, communities, and even employees in ways money alone can't buy. But don't get it twisted. This isn't a soft, feel-good thing. Shared value is brutal. It forces you to rethink everything about how you build, how you sell, and who you partner with. You have to know your market's hard truth. Where are the real social frictions? Where does the environment bite back? What are the cracks in the system your business can fix profitably? And then you design solutions that tackle those cracks head on. Here's where most people fail. They try to do shared value as a side project, a CSR program detached from business results. That's garbage. If you don't design your product or service so that improving the world tightens your bottom line, you're wasting time. The magic happens when what's good for society is good for business. That's how you flip the entire relationship from cost to opportunity. So what do? First, map out the real social or environmental challenges connected to your business model. Don't just guess. Dig into data, talk to real customers, get your hands dirty with the people you claim to serve. Then find where these problems create barriers or costs for your business and turn those into innovation targets. Next, rethink your partnerships. Look beyond traditional investors or suppliers. Bring in players who push for impact and profitability, not just one or the other. Force accountability and transparency, because that's how you keep shared value real and measurable. Then, integrate those principles into your leadership and culture. You can't fake this. Your team must live and breathe solving problems that matter. Align every incentive, from hiring to bonuses, around outcomes that reflect both financial and social impact. Leadership isn't about giving orders. It's about creating an environment where tackling tough social issues is part of your daily grind. Here's the kicker. If you can do this well, you're not just competing, you're rewriting the rules. Shared value companies aren't just surviving crises, they're turning them into fuel for growth. They're building brands that customers trust in a skeptical world. They're creating talent magnets where people want to work because they see real purpose, not just paychecks. Investors who ignore shared value risk funding dinosaurs, stuck playing yesterday's game. If the goal is to build something lasting, something that doesn't burn out when the next social or environmental storm hits, then shared value is not optional. It's the new competitive advantage. And it's the one play that separates those who win at redefining markets from those who keep losing time and money chasing dead ideas. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the system to catch up. Figure out how your business creates real value for people and profits at the same time, and then go build it better, faster, smarter. This is the real fight right now. The future is for those who do shared value right, not just talk about it. Get obsessed with it, master it, and watch how everything changes. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.